I'm Ms Rachel. I'm coming to you live from my classroom at the JCC. Today we are going to be doing some activities. We're going to be reading a story, of course, 10 apples up on top. And we are going to be doing some activities that go along with numbers and letters. I miss seeing all of you. I'm sitting here in the classroom. It's very quiet, but I'm here with Anna. And we're here together, and that's it. And but I'll be happy for all of us to be back soon. It'll be nice to see all your smiling faces here at the JCC again and be able to say hello and hug all of you. So I'm going to start with my 10 apples up on top, and then I will show you some of our activities. 10 apples up on top by Dr. Seuss. 1 apple up on top. 2 apples up on top. Look you, I can do it too. Look, see, I can do 3. 3, I see, I see. 1, 2, 3. You can do 3, but I can do more. You can have 3, but I have 4. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, see now, I can hop with 4 apples up on top. That would be really hard to do. And I can hop up on a tree with 4 apples up on me. Ooh, I don't know if I would try that. Looks so tricky. Look here, you two. See here, you two. I can get 5 apples up on top. Can you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, that's a lot of apples. I am so good, I will not stop. 5, now 6, now 7 on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you count them all together, it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's a lot of apples. 7 apples up on top. I am so good, they will not drop. 5, 6, 7, fun, fun, fun. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that's tricky, counting backwards. That's a good thing to do. But see, we are as good as you. Look, now we have 7 too. Uh-oh, what number do you think he needs to get up to now? Oh, let's see. Now, see here, 8 on top. 8 apples up, not 1 will drop. The next number, let's see what's next. 8, and we can skate. Look now, we can skate with 8. But I can do 9 and hop and drink. You cannot do this, I think. Oh my, I don't think I could hop and drink with all those apples on top. It may fall. We can do it too. See here, we are as good as you. But we all are very good, I think. With 9, we all can hop and drink. Wow, we're drinking milk and hopping with apples. 9 is very good, but then, come on, and we will make it 10. My goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're gonna put number 10 on top. Do you think they're gonna last? Let's see. Look, 10 apples up on top. We are not going to let them drop. Look out, look out. I see a mop. Uh-oh, do you think the apples are gonna drop? Let's see what happens. I will make the apples fall. Get out. You one and all. Oh my, she looks very angry. I don't think they should be in there with their apples. Maybe they took her apples and that's why she's angry. Come on, come down this hall. We must not let our apples fall. Ooh boy, chasing them with the apples. Out of our way, we cannot let our apples drop. We cannot stop. Uh-oh, who's gonna get the apples? This is not good, what will we do? They want to get our apples too. Oh, those birds are trying to eat the apples. Be careful. They will get them if we let them. Come on, we cannot let them get them. Look out, the mop. Oh no, the mop. She's Trying to get the apples. You cannot stop our apple fun. Our apples will not drop. Not one. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of apples. Come on, come on, come one, come all. We have to make our apples fall. They must not get our apples down. Come on, get out of town. Apples, apples, up on top. All of this must stop, stop, stop. Oh my goodness, they're riding and they cannot let the apples fall, not off the bicycle. Now all of our fun is going to stop. Our apples all are going to drop. Uh-oh. And look at that big wagon full of apples. What do you think is going to happen? Kapow. Oh, the apples are going everywhere. Look! 10 apples up on us all. What fun. Now we will not let them fall. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of apples. Everybody has apples on their heads. Oh my goodness gracious. The end. So, with that being said, we've been focusing on some counting this week with our friends. So I thought of some activities that you can do at home with things that you have around your house. I know a lot of us can't get out and go and get things. So these are just things that you might have around your house when you go to the grocery store or whatever. So I have made up some games. Well, first of all, I do have some letter games over here as well that we can do. But I came up with some games that you just count out some numbers. And you can take these numbers and you can go on a number hunt. So you can take these numbers around your house, like I have the number 1 taped here. So if you tape a number and they find it, you can have them do one of something. So you might have them jump 1 time and they can jump in the air. So then they have to go around your house and try to find another number. And it doesn't have to be in order. It can be 1 and 10 and 5. So here I put the number 3. So they could come over and they have to do 3 of something. So maybe they might want to do 3, 1, 2, 3, hopping on 1 foot for 3 times. Or they might want to do 3 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3. So you can make it fun, and it can be a gross motor activity, but it can also be a cognitive activity. I did up to 10 for the littler guys. Our guys are 3 going on 4. You can do up to 20, 30, whatever number you want to do to. They can also find the number and then even find an object. Like if they find the number 1, find 1 of something around your house. So they might find 1 pencil, and you could hold up a pencil, or 1 pair of scissors. So you could always do something like that where they could find things to go with the numbers. So we did that, and then you can bring the numbers back to your table, and you can always line them up in a row and count all the way up to 20 with your numbers. So I have older guys, I just use paper and an envelope, so you can keep all your numbers together, and it just writes, you can write numbers on it, and then you can put all your numbers inside, and they can count out with their numbers. We did 10 for the younger guys. I also did this with letters. So you can do letter matching. You can go around the house and put up letters. So these are the Z's. I think I'm doing it the right way. You can put 1 Z out, and then they can have 1 in their envelope. And so they have to pull out a letter, and then they have to go around your house and find the other letter. It's a great way to keep them occupied for a while. You can tape them all over the house, and then they can bring them back and match them all together. We did lowercase letters, we did uppercase, and like I said, this is just computer paper and a Sharpie, and then you can write it, use an envelope, and keep everything all together. I did one with their name. So what I did was I made the letters of their name, but then I made all the other letters of the alphabet. So it's their responsibility to go through and pick out the letters that go with their name. Now, of course, for younger children, moms and dads can help them. For our older guys, they typically will recognize the letters of their name and be able to pick out some of the letters of their name and be able to spell their first name. You can move into their last name, so they can do that as well. But more counting, like I said, we did things at home, like I know you guys don't have access to a laminator, so this is something, we do a lot of charts in our room. I have one over here actually that I have made on the computer. But you can do something like this where you just draw on a piece of paper. You can use a regular marker to write across the top, and you can erase it with take a tissue and erase the number and maybe add a new number instead of number 10. You might want to do up to 20 and just use some pasta that you have around your house. Just have the kids take out the pasta and they count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they can count on each of the rows how many numbers that they need. I use pasta. Another good thing is, and I don't know if you see any at the grocery store or anything, erasers always work. If you have just buttons, whatever you have an abundance of around your house, they can use that to count out. I have clothespins here. They use sometimes to count out. So all different things like that. Anything you might have in abundance. You can always get a shoelace for fine motor and have them count out how many pastas on the shoelace and have them just lace it right on. So this is something you could just take a shoelace out of a shoe that you're not using anymore. Or if you have extra shoelaces, I know sometimes the grocery store might have shoelaces, and they can just lace the pasta. So that's a great fine motor, and you can count out how many you might need on your shoelace. So if you need 10, you count out 10, whatever will fit on your shoelace. Also, I do a lot of in our class, we use a lot of pans. These are pans, you can buy them at Walmart, grocery stores. These were only $1 at Walmart. And we do shaving cream, and the kids can play in it, and they can draw their letters and numbers in it. So you can draw the number 1 and like erase. You can draw the number 2, and have the kids draw out their numbers. Or like I've done in the past where I might draw the number 1 and they have to make a circle that goes with like the number 1. So then that way it's 1. So that's a good way that we can use things at home. You can do that, and it's easy cleanup. You just wash your hands, and then you can just wash your trays off, and you can reuse them again. So like I said, take advantage of anything you have around your house. Things that are easy to, blocks, anything that you have can be turned into a counting activity. Like I said, write numbers. I also did the numbers, if you want to do 2-digit numbers, you could hide a 1 somewhere and get a 2, and you could always put the 1 and 2 together, which would make 12. Simple addition and subtraction is always great too. This is a great way to do, like with the pastas, you can say, if you have 8 pastas and you take 4 away, have them count how many are left. So it's a great way to teach a little bit of addition and subtraction for the older kids, and even for the younger kids. You could do 4 and 4. 4 pastas. Take 2 away. How many pastas? 1, 2. So you can always, make it, scaffold it, make it lower for the little guys, and then make it higher up for the older guys. But it was great seeing you guys today. I hope you got some good ideas, and I hope to be back again and do this again with you. Bye.